Good morning, my friends. Welcome to our live broadcast for today. And let me take a look and see who's here. Now, for those of you that have any questions, please put your questions in the chat window. All right. Well, I'm going to give you another minute or two. Pop your questions. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter what you're selling. You have easy direct access today to over 910 million professionals. Before the end of the year, LinkedIn is going to hit 1 billion members. Billion members. And it's a 4-step process. There is absolutely nothing holding you back from building any kind of a business. I've given all of my students a format, a simple formula, and a list of scripts that work. For those of you that are watching this on my YouTube channel, for those of you that are watching this live on Facebook or LinkedIn, I urge you to jump into our social networking boot camp for LinkedIn and Facebook that's going to start on Thursday. Now, relationships. That's the key. People do business with people that they know, people that they like, and people that they trust. The profile, when you follow the profile guide that you create, positions you to be immediately liked by anybody that sees it, especially if you're talking to people that are clearly in need of what you have to offer. You pick. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So when you're on a social network, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn, all it matters is talking to people. And as you're talking to people, if you ask the right questions between the content on their profile and their answers to questions, you are going to know who is a prospect for your business before you even start to talk about it. It's easy to identify perfect prospects on LinkedIn from the information listed on their profile, and then their answers to some simple questions will confirm that they are. Now, so I am going Carla, what's your email address?
It's clfadigan@gmail.com.
CL?
Fadigan, Fedigan.
Okay. So I sent info to a few people this week and I haven't heard back.
Yeah. The person I was interested in is Dora Loan, Loun.
First name is Dora, D-O-R-A?
Dora, Dora.
Okay, so let's see who you're talking to.
She's been in network marketing before. She was with Slumber Party and then with another makeup company, Synergence, and she didn't like the idea of doing parties and wasn't really successful, but she loves health and wellness. And so I had, I've been having great conversations with her and sent her some information. I just was kind of wondering how long I should wait to, you know, really kind of move it forward with the project launch script. I sent her information on the 1st.
Okay, so. You
What
reached out,
really tipped me off is when I asked her, you know, what would her dream day look like? You can see as you scroll down, she went into detail.
by the way, do you see her, does she have a picture?
She had a picture when I was on the mobile. I don't know why it's not showing up there.
Okay, so first, you can see independent healthcare and wellness consultants.
She's not doing any of that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a picture. It's showing up in the text, but it's not showing up on our homepage for some reason.
So she says, I'm hoping to run across something that will inspire my next career move.
Right.
So here you're asking two questions.
Uh-huh.
What kind of opportunities are you looking for in your next chapter in healthcare or business? What would that exceptional job look like if you could design your day?
Scroll
Now-
down and you can see what she wrote.
All right. Oh, she certainly gave you an interesting answer.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. If this was a test and I was grading you,
I probably shouldn't have asked 2 questions.
well, you didn't ask the right question.
And I should have used maybe more of her words.
You should use her words exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So she says here, I hoping to run across something that will inspire my next career move.
Mm-hmm.
What's the question? Why do you want to change careers?
Okay.
Why? Now you're asking her, you're coming down here. So what would it look like? So she said, okay. I want to be able to work from anywhere. I want to work on my own time.
So if I had asked her why she wanted to change careers, she would have given me one answer, and then I could have gone back and said, well, what?
No. Never assume.
Uh-huh.
She's telling you what she wants to do. She's not telling you why she wants. Why? Why does she want to leave nursing, do something else?
Right.
Okay, so Yeah. I see you've done something similar in your coaching in the
Yeah.
past. Okay, so what experience do you have with the network marketing business model? Okay. So you're asking her here after you, and this is way too much. Way too much. Would you like to know what I'm doing? Sure. SURE. What does one word say to you? Not, man, I'd really like to know. I'm really interested. No, you got one word. Why did you get one word? Because of what you said to her. All right, let's come back. I was with, okay. So why did you stop? Why did you stop working with Synergist?
I didn't think about going to asking her that.
Well, see, it's all, and then see, if you'd asked her, why did you stop working with the company?
Mhm.
Then, and again, it's none of that's on their profile. So how long ago was it? How long ago was it? Was it last
Mhm.
year? 2 years ago? Was it 3 years ago?
Yeah.
All right. And so why haven't you tried? Again, why did you get into these businesses?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I need to work on just asking questions and not being super
You need
confused.
to ask the right questions.
Uh-huh.
You need to answer the right questions. You need, I mean, I'm laying out the scripts for you, for all of you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
I think I'm making it too hard.
Yeah, you're making it too hard. You're wasting your time.
It's a good point.
You're killing great prospects. You're killing great prospects. If you don't ask the right questions in the right order. And what are we trying to do? We're trying to learn whether the person on the other end is a prospect for your business. Now, why do we want to know? so that when we start to talk to them about the business, we're going to show it to them in terms they can relate to, in language that they can appreciate, that shows them where the fit is. You can take these scripts and just throw them out at people. They're brilliant, but they're not going to work for you. They're not going to work for you. So what company did you do home parties with? She told you. Okay, so what attracted you to them? So why'd you stop? Why? Because if she told you why she stopped, then you could slide right into the feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Okay. So here, you're going here. I'm surprised that you found women who wanted to openly talk about their intimacy issues at a party, no less. That's what they do. That's what those parties are all about. One of my coaching students, we've been friends for years, Dana Barish, is making $100,000 a month in this exact kind of company. So here, so that's why I love what I do along with my internet business. You're bringing it up. She hasn't asked you what you do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, most of the people that I know who tried network marketing before crashed and burned, but she didn't try network marketing. She tried direct sales. Okay. So now here, so you're kind of using the feel, felt, found approach. Okay. Now here, right here is where you needed to ask a question. Look at all the typing you did. Here is where you should have asked a question. Hey, would you like to know what I'm doing? And let her tell you, I sure would. So here, you're going now we're lecturing. Okay, and to be successful, you have to have a product. This is a brilliant script. Brilliant. When you're using it with the right person in the right sequence, when you're using these to answer a question. Okay, so here. Now here. Would you like to know more about what I'm doing? Sure. Better late than never, Matt. Well, we'll deal with this in a coaching session. Because if you follow the scripts, if you pay attention to the other person, this stuff doesn't happen. And look at all of this. Would you like to know more about what I'm doing? You're giving her her history. Pop over here. Sheila, you're next. And Michelle, you're next too.
Okay,
I don't know. Okay, so let's take a look at someone. What do we want to look at?
how about Michael Petra? Is it? Yeah, let's see him.
Here he is.
I can't tell if he's new.
Is this the one?
Yeah, I think we're just out of picture.
You know, I don't know what's going on here. Well, this guy here is too new. So let's take a look at this guy.
Okay.
Police officer with NYPD. Open to work.
Yeah.
Worked here for 7 years. Okay,
Yeah, at some point he asked about the business.
okay, so why are you looking to leave the NY? So
Right.
why? This is perfecto. Okay, why do you want to leave the NYPD?
Climate and the pay are really not good.
Okay, now you're not doing this live. In other words, you're not sending a message and he's writing right back. Well, here you did. So the climate and pay are not the best right now. Now, who's working? He's looking for something else. We know why he wants to leave. So another question would be,
What do you
What do you-
want?
what do you think you'd like to do next?
Right.
Okay, you're gonna stay in law, instead of saying, are you gonna stay in law enforcement, would you do something else? What do you think you want to do next? Now, many of the law enforcement professionals that I work with are launching new careers in other fields. Would something like that be of interest? But first, you want to know what he's interested in. Okay, so here. Now, the thing is, this was so you're having a conversation here. Whenever you send a message, you always want to end with a question. So what do you think you'd like to do next?
Right.
Okay, so you send them this,
Yeah, it's probably like a day or two later.
right? But again, you needed to reverse it. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's gonna check it out.
Good. Potential.
So let's come back and look at this guy here. Now, the only thing here is I would have asked him, would you like to know more about it? As opposed to just coming out and dumping it. Okay, so we give him the script.
Yep.
That, I mean, this is, would you like to know more about it?
Mhm.
How we could work together.
Yep. Doesn't want to sell anything. It's about residual income.
All right,
And that's where we leave it.
now. So let's look at. See, one of the things, again, one of the questions that you always want to ask somebody is, what did you like about being in law enforcement?
Okay.
What you're looking for is you're looking for people, and you looked in this military background, you're looking for people that train, that teach. And you'd like to get the language out of them. So I'm not interested in selling goods or services.
Right. The work is not selling.
Right. I mean,
That's the tough part, man. You got to try to tell them what the business is when they already think it's selling.
we're doing this wrong. Okay? When,
Yeah.
when you get to this point,
Yeah.
okay, you need to stop. And you need to come to me.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, this is what you're paying me the big bucks for.
I know. That's right. I'm a work in progress.
I get that. This is what you're paying the big bucks for. So here, I'm not interested in selling goods or services. Okay, and what you have to do here is you would say, neither am I,
Right.
neither am I.
That's what I said.
And well, and you
I'm
say,
not interested either.
no, it's about referrals.
Yeah.
Okay, the correct answer would be, it's not about selling. It's about the most successful people in this business. It's about teaching and training. It's about teaching and training how other people to idea. Do you have any idea, Michael, how many people today, and we got a script for it, the top earners in this business, people that are making 6 and 7 figure incomes, are they're trainers.
Right.
Teach people how to build the business without selling. And now, if he had anything in his profile, that's where asking the question, what did you like
Yeah.
about being a police officer? That's all it takes, is find out from them. So please, when you get, stop, stop. All right.
Stop. Colmax.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
That, that's exactly right. If I come back over here, and I'm gonna come over here to the scripts book. I've been approached by many people. My student came back to me and said, what do I say? What do I say? I've been approached by many people. She waited for me. I came back and I answered the guy, and he signed up in the business.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I say? What do you do? Perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect script. Thanks. This is not for me.
Right.
Max, what do I say? I came back. I wrote this answer, which has gone on to work for tens of thousands of people. Okay. When you get to that point,
I
and
got a couple of those.
okay.
Yeah.
That's when you call in the Marines.
Right.
Okay. Now let me go over here and let's look at Michelle. Sheila, let me know when you find the person. Folks, this is not hard. Okay? It's a dance. It's a dance. Follow the steps. Ask the right questions. If this was an episode of Dancing with the Stars, Carly, you'd be off the show. You'd be off the show. Let me come down. And let me unmute Michelle.
Yes, Max, I'm here.
Okay, have I been in your account?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, so this is a conversation you're having with somebody on LinkedIn?
Yeah, well, I have two conversations. One with one of another students of yours, and another one is a French guy. So we're exchanging in French. So I doubt that you can help on that part.
So what's
But-
your email address to get into LinkedIn?
Okay, I'm gonna send that to you right now. Where am I there? Whoa. Okay, here it is. Okay, and the password is
Okay, so it sent you code.
oh, okay.
Just give me the number or the code.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they send it to me, but I cannot seem to. Oh, here it is.
Just read it to me.
889027.
896027.
That's it.
Do you have a picture?
Me?
Yeah.
On my profile? Yeah, I have one.
So there's something's going on here. Where, okay, so let's go over here to messages. And so who you talking to?
Well, the first one is Kelly Miller.
K-E-L-L.
Well, it's the first one on top there. Callie. And I just checked her profile because, she was suggested to me when I was on your profile. And it appears that she's a student of yours. And she reached out to me because I've seen her profile. So she must have the upgrade LinkedIn. And now we're exchanging, but I can't seem to be able to. She's like a super agent for her company, She doesn't want to tell me her name. Its name.
Let's look at somebody else.
Okay. Well, the other one is Christian Ferland is the other one, the under, but that's the French guy. That guy is in Amway.
Okay, he's in
And yeah, and he thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread, but it's
How
pretty
long-
neat.
How long has he been in Amway?
I think he's been in Amway for about a year, and now he's with a big leader in Hawaii, and he reached out to me if I was interested to do more entrepreneurship. So we've been playing a chess game since then, and it didn't amount to nothing, but I don't know if I don't think it's a good prospect for me because he's not hungry. But at the same time, I was wondering, what do you do when you're contacted by happy network marketers. How do you turn that?
Okay.
And the other one, Callie, what do you do when somebody doesn't want to give the answers that you ask?
Let's deal with Christian here.
Yeah.
How do you deal with a happy network marketer trying to put their opportunity on you?
Yeah,
Talk to somebody else.
yeah, that's what I do.
Somebody else.
Yeah,
You're not recruitable.
yeah,
Now, you could ask somebody, well, how long have you been in the business? What else do you do? But when somebody hits you and they're trying to pitch you on their deal, on their business, you're not a prospect.
mhm,
You don't have time. There's too many other people for you to talk to.
yeah.
Now,
I thought. Go ahead.
I go over here to Google Translate. Okay, so we want you to call them.
Mhm. I thought maybe to try to use 12 steps of or 12 criteria of Bestozo's Melaleuca, but he's in Amway and I'm in Melaleuca, so we're like nemesis, So I don't know if if I should bother at all,
No, you don't bother. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you could turn around and you could say, I tried Amway 20 years ago. It didn't work. And I found a company with a better compensation plan.
Yeah.
The only way, and frankly, the question you'd want to ask is, so you've been in the business for so long. How long have you been in the business?
Me or him?
No, how long has he been in the business?
Oh yeah. Well, I think he's been in the business for a year, but he has done other deals in the past. I asked him this question and he responded with a few companies.
When you're talking to somebody in Amway, how long have they been in Amway? What level are they in Amway? Now, the only comeback, the only response that you could give somebody in Amway that's worth $1 million is this. One of my good friends was a school principal. I'm talking about Jim McCune.
Mhm.
Was a school principal, started working with Amway, became an Emerald on his way to Diamond, and he lost one of his diamonds because you guys have a breakaway compensation plan. Because he's only been in it for a year. What does he know about their compensation plan?
Yeah.
If he's low on the totem pole, it doesn't mean anything. So Jim left Amway, joined your company. Today, he's a corporate director, and he's got 5 former Amway diamonds that followed them over because your company doesn't have a breakaway compensation plan.
Mhm.
That's the only thing that you could say to anybody,
All right.
okay? All right. Now, for those of you that are, let me see who's here. For those of you that are coaching students, I'm going to have a mastermind session at 1 o'clock. If you don't have the link, send me a request over on LinkedIn and I'll send you the link. If you don't follow the scripts, this is not a copy and paste. Anybody can do this without thinking. Okay, this requires concentration. It requires thought. It's not copy and paste. It's copy, edit, and paste. If you're not having the results that you're looking for, you're either talking to the wrong people or you're saying the wrong things. Period. If this was a Dancing with the Stars episode, Carla, today would have been your last time on the show. People will talk to you when you concentrate on them. Focus on your prospects. So we'll be back 1 o'clock for our live session. And one last thing. On Sunday night, I'm going to do a training. I'm going to be introducing new material. The fastest way to become a top earner in your business on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is now up to 910 million users.